Well, that was an awesome match, but I think most importantly, we've got to talk about the Halloween game and how awesome it was. At one point I looked around, I was like, man, this gym is full. There was a huge turnout. So that was really fun. And we are obviously wearing our costumes, but that's because right after this, we're going to go, all the little kids, all the girls, little boys, they stayed to do trick-or-treating with our team. And our team all got dressed up and they all have candy. And I'm just hyped because this is so fun. This is what it's all about. And we talked quite a bit about loving to be in Dallas, and we want to be Dallas's team, and we want families to be able to come out and enjoy the matches and have it feel entertaining, family-friendly, like a great spend of their time on a Sunday afternoon. And this was it tonight. So we put on a great show. They're having fun afterwards. We're going to go join in very quickly here. So, but can't not talk volleyball and how Malaya broke a school record to my knowledge, which is amazing, hitting percentage on 20 swings. And then we just did what we've been talking about. We're down 2 starters, but we talk a lot about lately, we don't want to just be top 10 players. We really want to be a top 10 program that has top 10 systems, that has top 10 discipline, and a top 10 way that we go about our business. And I think we are doing it. We're executing well on that.
Krista Wilburn obviously was a huge part of the game plan today too, feeding her a lot in the first set and came back to her a lot at the start of the third set. What was it you saw about maybe what NC State was presenting that made you think she was going to be a great option today?
Yeah, they have a smaller setter. She's good, but she's just smaller on the block. So anytime we could put it over top of them. And then Avery, we always are just going to repeat what works. It's a big offensive philosophy. So if someone's killing it, we're not going to deal cards around. We don't share the love. We just give the ball to whoever's hot. So repeat what works, baby. So she kills it. It makes you want to go kill the ball because you have to earn your opportunities.
And obviously a very terminal game all the way around, but the third set, 25-7. What do you think contributed to that turning point?
It's another match where our serving has gotten better as the match goes, which is probably normal. You're starting to get a feel for the ball, get a touch on the ball, and as you gain confidence, you go back there and you put maybe a little more juice on it. But our serving definitely got tougher as a match when I thought that made it a lot harder for them.
Jordan, in particular, for you, how were you locked in today? One of your better efforts in conference play so far?
Honestly, I was really proud of myself defensively. I think that's an area we as a team have been working on getting better at, and me myself, that's where I want to push myself because I feel like serve receive is my bread and butter, and defensively I've just wanted to grow, and I think I did that today, and I want to continue to do that moving forward.
And then Malaya, you had only 1 error today, I believe 1 error on Friday. What have you found?
Get it together.
I know. Why did it get blocked? So
That's
sad.
been helping you with being so low error with the amount of attempts that you're getting.
Well, I talk to myself a lot, and I'm like, do not mess up. I'm like, keep errors low. And I even throughout the game, I look at the stats sometimes, but I count the errors in my head, not healthy. But I'm just gotta keep under this. Sorry. But it's been helping, so I'm gonna keep doing it for now. I think also just, I've been putting a lot of trust in Avery, and we just have the best chemistry, literally of all time. And I just think I want to keep pushing myself to be as good as I can be, my last year before I play pro, and I just want to, stock up a good resume before I, get out of here.
She should be a top draft pick, I would assume.
Number 1.
I shouldn't think she's making a case depending on the needs. I don't know who has the number 1 overall pick, but do they? Oh, that makes sense. And then I think Atlanta maybe has number 2. So she'll be. I would be shocked if she's not in the top 5. Absolutely floored. So, because opposites are just so hard to come by, really, really good ones. So she'll be a hot commodity.
Well, I could see the shock in your face when I told you broke a record that stood for 26 years.
Oh my gosh,
26 years.
26 years.
That goes back before rally scoring that kind of record.
Oh, wow.
So you talked about at the start of the year all these different challenges that you were so excited about.
Yeah.
That probably wasn't on your mind.
I had no idea, yeah.
So.
It was super cool. I had, of course, no idea. Of course, I also just got here, this year, so I didn't know that. But I think, honestly another cool thing that happened. And, you know, I think it's even, like, cooler that I had no idea. Like, I had no idea kind of what was going on, and then people were kind of talking me through the game. They're like, do you realize what you're hitting right now? And I was like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. So just, you know, keep doing what I'm doing, and I kept telling myself, like, don't get too cocky, you know, just keep trying to do the best you can, and, you know, just keep venturing on forward, don't coast.
And then Sam, for you, obviously having 2 starters out this weekend, but a lot of people coming off of the bench and producing for y'all. How much confidence does that give you going into one North Carolina next week, who's undefeated in conference, and then just the rest of the season?
Yeah, I mean, it gives me a lot of confidence in that we're doing the right things training, and I think the mental side of the game is as important, that they can go in and feel themselves confident to do it, right? Like it's so scary off the bench. But I'm proud of some of these little, like Kennedy went in and just went to town. So we're also trying to just build, right, always. So knowing that we call our non-starters the mob, and the mob is like balling out right now. Like it's like some Godfather stuff going on. Like they're doing it. So the mob is really doing a good job, and you just gotta stay ready, get ready, stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. Exactly. I know someone who says that.
I know someone as well. It's Sam.
I got it.
What do you think of the recognition you've been getting nationally from your peers?
Honestly, I think it's like so cool. I think coming from mid-major, like I'm not, I would say, used to any of like that type of national attention. And so, like, being on a bigger stage, I just think it's, like, honestly awesome. It's, like, what I wanted for my last year is to play at the highest level, be on the highest level team, and I'm here, and we are, like, the best team in the country, and we're going to make a huge run in the tournament, and I'm so excited for everyone. And so I think just to be a part of that, I'm just really grateful.
Certainly the goal.
Mm-hmm.